This bag right here holds my throw line and throw weights. You put the throw weights in these pockets. It keeps everything organized, and then when you're done with this bag, you fold it up, and it keeps all that rope from moving around in there, which prevents it from getting tangled up. I wanted to go into a little more detail on how to set a friction saver over a limb from the ground. So you take the throw ball off, feed it through the large hole first. You put your throw ball back on. And when I first started doing this, I was trying to basically set my friction saver in front of the rope bag like that, and go ahead and just shoot it like this and let all the line try to feed through the ring. That's not the best way to do it. So what I've done now, what I've started doing, is I'll feed a bunch of line through here as much as I think I need to get over the branch I'm shooting for, and this one's about 30 feet, and this is just a guess. Just get a bunch of line like this, and then the line that you take out, put it back in the bag. That way it shouldn't tangle on you when you shoot it. You can be more precise and count, try to estimate, 2 or 3 feet per arm length or whatever, but I just I didn't even keep track of it. I just guessed. So I'm going to try to shoot this over the limb that I want. And I know it's not very high, I could probably throw it, but there's a lot of other branches around it. So this will give me more accuracy. So I'm just going to do it this way. Sun's in my eyes. All right, now that we got our limb that we want, and there's no other limbs in the way between the one that we're going to hook this around and the ground, because otherwise it won't work. You have to have a clear shot. So once you do that, take the ball off again, as you can see, then feed it through the small side and put the ball back on again. And then when we pull this up over the limb, this weight will come down, the bag will come down, and we can hook the climb line onto this end and then feed it back through the rings. I don't know if you can see that. That's what it should look like. It's a time. So I tied this throw line on here. I just used an anchor hitch. That's usually what I tie on there. And I'll be able to pull that up through. You probably can't see it. See if I can zoom in. That throw line goes through there those two rings. And then when I pull that orange throw line back through, it'll feed the rope through the rings the way I want it done. take this off and put this ball back on the throw line, pack it up, store it away. Okay, I'm up here, all the way at the top, about 20-25 feet up. I'll show you the friction saver. Okay, that's it. And there's a small ring and a large ring. And I'll retrieve this from the ground. So when I pull my rope back through, I'll attach this ball to the end of the rope, and the ball fits through the large ring, but it catches on the small ring, and then it pulls the whole thing down. These are aluminum rings, so you don't want to let those things go slamming down onto a driveway or concrete. But it's okay if they land in the grass, I think. All right, we're going to retrieve the friction saver. And a lot of times with this type of termination, the sewn eye, it will catch on that small ring when you really don't want it to, but sometimes you don't even need this little ball. But you don't want to risk it. You don't want to risk having to do another setup and get back up there to get your friction saver. So this is a guarantee. So we'll just pull it down. And it'll run through the large ring first. Okay. There it is. Just twist the top, fold it closed, bring the two corners together, and fold it one more time. And it has a Velcro strap. Just run it through that ring. It keeps everything from moving around and getting tangled when you're traveling. It stores real nice, doesn't take up a lot of space.